What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I wish my internet were faster than what it is. I'm sitting here still waiting for my morning video to upload, and we're talking about Deion Sanders. Allegedly, per Adam Schefter. Now, he could be playing games with us because, like I said, when you listen to Adam Schefter, you got to take it with a grain of salt, or actually a rock salt, because he's usually full of shit. But allegedly, that Deion is intrigued about the possibility of going to Dallas without his son and would be open to coaching Dak Prescott. So there's that news. Okay, so we have that, and his son basically said, cool, about the possibility of going there. So that was it, the one-word answer. But we do have other news that the Cowboys have officially requested an interview with Eagles offensive coordinator Kellen Moore. Per Mike Garafalo. I don't want Kellen Moore. I don't want Kellen Moore. As I was pointing out with Deion, at least is a personality, a motivator of people. You need to get guys. See, this is what I liked about Dan Quinn. See, Dan Quinn, and you know what? I'm pissed off because I had people turn me away from what I thought about Dan Quinn. I always said I would have loved to have had Dan Quinn to be the head coach. That Dan Quinn was going to be the guy when Mike McCarthy was the fall guy that would step in and become the head coach. That's what I always wanted, because I look at the relationship that Dan Quinn built with his players, that his players were ready to run through a brick wall. That everything that he had said to them, they believed. And you can see that with Dan Campbell with the Detroit Lions. That belief, that energy, they feed off of, okay? And you get a lot of positive energy from Deion. Deion's going to be up in your face, getting the most out of you. I don't see that with Kellen Moore. Don't see that with Kellen Moore. It's like Mike McDaniels in Tampa Bay. Yeah, he knows the X's and O's better than anybody. But the guys don't look, and when he says da 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 charge, they're not charging. They look at that guy and it's like, seriously? They look at how the outfits he wears, the cerebral, young kid type mentality and stuff, and it's like, this is war. This is literally war, and I don't see that from figuratively. I just don't see that from Kellen Moore. I don't want, I do not. But knowing the Cowboys, that's kind of how they'll do. He'll be a lapdog for Jerry Jones and a yes man. And we'll continue with the same stuff that we've had. So to catch you up, Kellen Moore now an interview. Robert Saleh, who, mind you, actually helps fill out the Rooney Rule, is going to the Raiders today, interview with them tomorrow, and it's thought that he'll be in Dallas sometime before the weekend, which would be tomorrow. Leslie Frazier, former Minnesota Viking and defensive coach for Seattle, is also, an interview has been requested for him. And Deion, the latest with that is they're keeping in touch, and allegedly Deion is intrigued about the idea of coaching the Cowboys. I honestly believe that he is playing the Cowboys and Colorado against each other to make sure whichever he does, he gets the best deal. So I'm going to end this right here and try and get this up because it's important to get it up as fast as possible. You're up to speed. Peace.